All right, this video is kicking for the street. Greg was just on the way out, and I said, we're going to give you a video on kicking for the street because I realized we haven't given you one. All right, we're going to go through this pretty fast because we already did our workout for the day. All right, so basic principles for kicking on the street. I know a lot of you guys love those taekwondo kickers where they're kicking up in the air or kicking people in the head and stuff like that. You've seen some videos where they're doing it. If you like it, go ahead. This ain't about it, all right? Because it simply don't work really when you're against somebody who can fight. Okay, so let's look at kicking for the street. Okay, first of all, basic principle is generally when you're kicking, you throw the kick, you bring it out, and you chamber it. Okay, so you throw the kick, you bring it out, and you chamber, right? So the thing is that generally that's not going to happen. Generally that's not going to happen. What happens is the kick tends to drop. So the kick tends to drop down, okay? When you kick, it tends to drop, right? No matter what kind of kick it is, it tends to drop. There's a problem there because, quite naturally, if this man has his hands right maybe here or even he has it here, and I throw that kick, it can drop into his arm. So I throw the kick, it drops into his arm. Right? So the thing is, you don't want to kick above the man's fingertips. You do not, good rule of thumb, you don't want to kick above the man's fingertips. Okay? Why? Because again, it can drop. He can just catch it, whatever. However, it drops in. Okay? You're taught, okay, to kick and shoot it back. Ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna shoot it and it's gonna drop. All right. So, rule of thumb, don't kick above a man's fingertips. Okay? If his hands are up here, you might be able to kick to the belly. If his hands are down here, they probably wouldn't be here. Then you don't want to kick to the belly. Okay? All right, that's one. Two, and now we're going to get a little more serious. This idea of knocking out people with your kicks. What you want when you kick someone is what you want when you do any other technique. You want to try to slow them down. You want to divert their attention, something like that, right? You want to get yourself you want to put like a kind of insert where they're just not feeling overly confident, they're not feeling as confident, they're not feeling as strong, they're not as mobile. So for example, if I'm here, I might just kick, and here's a good place to kick, right here, the flat part of your foot, okay? If I'm here, okay, I might just move up and stomp in. Just stomp into the knee. Okay, that's it. Stomp into the knee. If I'm here, I will kick and stomp into the knee. All right, that's it. With the point of the foot, you can just kick right here. With the point of the foot. Now I know it's not sexy for you guys, right? But just kicking, you feel that? Just kicking to the point of the foot. To the point of the foot. With the point of the foot to the knee. What happens is you get this. You get a hyperextension of the knee. Now what happens is, will you break the kneecap? You probably won't break the kneecap, but there will be a certain amount of damage done to the knee if I kick it here with the point of my sneaker, even my sneaker. It doesn't even have to be hard or a hard shoe. Kicking with my sneaker into the knee with the point will create a certain amount of pain. Now this individual cannot move as well as they were moving before, right? So very small kicks. Front kick might be point of foot to the knee. Might be a stomp in this way, right, with the flat part. From the side, you don't have to turn perfectly to the side. You can do a Krav Maga type of side kick where you're turning slightly to the side but the foot is not pivoting. This way. Okay? So from here, I can stomp in this way. From here, just stomp in. From here, not turning completely over, stomp in. Stomp in. Point of foot. Bottom of the foot. Okay? To the knee. With the back foot, there are people who have this kind of spike kick. I think that comes from Jiu-jitsu, something like that. Right? This spike kick where you're just going up like this. The idea, I'm trying to get through this fast so me and Rev can get home. The idea of not snapping, to me, is ridiculous. You can snap a kick very fast. You can snap it. It's not necessary to just go straight up. So with the back leg, you can snap it. You can snap it quickly. If I'm here, snap it. Just snap. Just snap. Just snap. Right? So you can snap with the point of sneaker or shoe to the knee. You can stomp in. You can stomp here. Okay? So you got the point of the foot. You got stomping forward with the bottom of the foot. You got from the side here. Now you have the roundhouse. The roundhouse. Let me slow down a little bit now. Get out of breath here. The roundhouse, all you Thai guys, right? I want to switch over here. Let's go here so you see. You Thai guys, you like this. You love this, you love this Thai, this Thai crap. Not Thai crap, I don't want to say that. The commercialization of Muay Thai. I love Muay Thai. A lot of what we do is from Muay Thai. But the commercialization of Muay Thai, okay? You have the roundhouse. Now, having come from Kyokushin, training Kyokushin, you have basically two types of leg kicks. You have those leg kicks that just come straight across, right? And then you have the chopping, which comes up and down. Up and down, okay? I don't recommend either one for the street. I recommend using your shin as the primary weapon, but dropping your kick when you kick. So rather than come here and bring it back, throw the kick in and switch your lead. Okay? Rather than come here and come back, or chop it in and come back, you throw the kick and switch your lead. You see what happens. Okay? You see what happens. It buckles the knee. It buckles the knee. I'm trying to kick the knee. I'm not trying to kick the thigh. Okay? I'm not trying to kick the thigh. I want to kick the knee. Right? So once I come around, of course I'm not going to do it hard, right? Once I come around, you see the knee buckles. Now if I go here and I kick the thigh, it hurts him, but I get the beautiful kick, and and a chopping kick, and everything looks beautiful, and you just loving, I like man, that's really great. Look, I want to get this effect. That's what I want to get, right? That's what I want to get. Something like that. I want to get this kind of effect to make him move that way. To do that, you can't be worried about your hip retracting that kick. You can't worry about getting that kick perfectly back. You want to slam your shin into this part to buckle in. Now you drop. Now you can switch your leads or whatever it is. Okay? Okay. Let's run that back so we can get out of here. You do not want to throw your kicks beyond higher than the person's fingertips. Okay? So if his hands are here, up here, then I might throw my kick in. Okay? I might throw it in. If his hands are here, I won't, because it'll drop into his arms. Okay? It'll drop into his hands. Next, you want to use the point of your foot in to the knee. These are places you want to attack, the knee. All this thigh stuff, that's for sport, okay? You want to take away the man's consciousness, take away his breathing, take away his eyesight, take away his mobility, okay? You want to try to do those things. Using a point of your sneaker or point of your shoe into the knee, just like that, right? So if I'm here, just into the knee. Hop, hop, hop. That's it. Just from here. 1, 2, 3. Or stomping in with the bottom of your foot. Stomping in. 1, 2, 3. It's a clutch. Clutching in. Clutch. Clutch. Okay? From the side, a Krav Maga side kick. Where would they call it Krav Maga side kick? Well, at least I do. We're not turning completely around or turning completely to the side. right? You're here and you're stomping in. Side kick this way. Side kick this way. Okay? So from here, just a side kick. Side kick. All right? Rear leg, same thing. Point of sneaker, point of shoe, into the knee, or stomping in, or it's turning basically front side this way. With the roundhouse, we turn this way. Again, last thing, don't worry about bringing it back. Don't worry about this Muay Thai execution. Throw it, buckle a knee, switch leads. Okay? Throw it, drop it, boom! Buckle a knee, switch leads. This is what you want. From here to here is what you want to kick with. Into the knee joint. Don't worry about the thigh. Okay? I want to thank Rev once again. That's Kicking for the Street. Very simple principles. All right, we'll see you next video.